guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make chocolate marble pound cake. I use the spoon and knife method to measure out 3 cups of all-purpose flour, adding to my bowl. Then a half a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, two sticks of unsalted butter, half a cup of vegetable shortening. I'm using the paddle attachment on my stand mixer to soften up the butter. You want the butter to have a smooth consistency before adding in your next ingredients. While the mixer is still on low, you're going to start adding your sugar. Altogether it's about 3 cups of sugar. I go in half a cup at a time. And when it's finished, it should be nice and fluffy. We're going to go in with our eggs one at a time. Whoops, that was 2. Sometimes that happens, but it still came out really good. After each egg, you just give it a couple seconds for it to blend together, and you add your next one. So now we're going to be adding in our flour mixture and our 1 cup of milk, and we're going to alternate. We're going to start with flour, a half a cup each, and we're going to end with flour. So as you can see, I'm putting in the milk, after the flour, half a cup, and then you just keep alternating, giving it a couple seconds, and you're checking to make sure that your batter has a nice fluffy consistency. And we're getting down to the last bits of flour and the last bits of milk. We're going to end with flour. And look at the consistency of the batter. It's very smooth and fluffy. Now we're working on the chocolate part of the chocolate marble pound cake. We're going to add in some chocolate, butter, and milk whisked together over a double boiler. You're mixing until the chocolate is completely melted and smooth. Using 2 9-inch round baking pans, we're going to line it with butter and completely cover it. Then we're adding flour to prevent the cake from sticking to the pan. Now we're adding all of the batter evenly into the 2 prepared baking dishes. That batter looks really nice and fluffy. We want the batter to be even when you're baking, so you're going to shake it around and let it drop a little bit for air pockets to come out. We're adding in our chocolate ganache mixture. We're using a toothpick to swirl everything around. In the oven, 350 for 1 hour. That's baking in the oven. Let's make our mascarpone frosting. I use the whole package. I'm going to whisk it so it could be nice and smooth. I'm adding half and half to get the texture that I want. And then I'm going to eyeball in some confectioner's sugar for the desired sweetness that I want. I don't like it too sweet, so that's why I'm going to put a little bit at first, mix it together, and see how it tastes. Our marble cake is finally out the oven. We're going to add our mascarpone frosting in between layers first. And we added our second layer and the rest of the frosting on top. So for this cake, how I made it, I just wanted the frosting to be on top and not the edges. And this cake looks like it's ready. So I did this for a birthday, and those holes are candles, but we're going to cut a nice big slice of that marble cake, and I want to show you guys the inside. And that's the marbling on the cake. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.